So we finally know that final perk. As if we didn't see this coming from a mile away, we also have a blueprint to a vehicle that we'll be able to use that pretty much is an RC car. Oh, double XP. And I want to throw a theory, or should I say, a dumb idea that crossed my mind. You know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. So how is it going? Dank Division, Danked in here, and we are going to be talking zombies today in regards to the map Forsaken and more leaks that we have gotten, as well as one idea that I want to suggest but neither confirm nor deny if they're willing to do it in the game. But first, let's open up with the big one. The perk. So we've been all sitting down trying to figure out which perk was going to be the last one. None of us saw Death Perception coming, which is kind of ironic seeing what the perk is used for. But we started sitting going, alright, which is it going to be? Double tap or PhD? And everything pointed to it, and ladies and gentlemen, PhD is coming back. They're pretty much using the old icon, and it looks just as beautiful as I remember it. Sorry, I'm a little sick, so if you hear a cough, you know what you're getting into. So, PhD slider. For those of you who don't know how PhD slider as well as flopper used to work, was that you were able to pretty much build up a charge, and upon flopping and or sliding, you would cause a nice little explosion that would cause pretty much zombies to blow up. Now, so far, I've only ever seen people talking about, alright, here's the perk. No one's bothered to toy with the tiers. Now, while I don't officially know what the tiers are going to be, I do have reasonable ideas of what it's going to be. So far, I have noticed that every single one of the Black Ops 4 modifiers, if the perk is in Cold War, its Black Ops 4 modifier is a tier. So, for example, we all know that Quick Revive, its modifier in Black Ops 4, was that when you revive someone, it would give you both full health and a sprint boost. That's one of the tier upgrades for Quick Revive in Cold War. Same thing goes with Stamina Up, that the modifier is unlimited sprint and being able to fire while sprinting. Again, that goes right into that being one of the tiers. So it is worth noting that PhD, its modifier, which odds are is probably going to be one of the tiers, not saying which one it's going to be, has multiple aspects of it. It has improved sliding distance, so that means you're going to be able to slide further. Trap immunity while sliding. Increased explosion damage when entering a slide from a greater height. And that's not bad. All of those alone could be their own tier, but just combining them, we're looking at that this perk could, being able to slide further, having the explosion be bigger, having the explosion knock people back, have it that you can have it be more of a multiple explosions. We don't know, but eventually we are going to be seeing the tiers, and odds are that modifier from Black Ops 4, seeing as how every modifier for the perk that ends up going from Black Ops 4 to Cold War has been in there, odds are that modifier is going to be there. So let's also talk about this wonderful little blueprint that we see on the screen. Boy, oh boy, is this one a beauty. So, what we have here is an ARC XD. For those of you who haven't used an RC XD before, well, let's face it. You might want to consider toying with an RCXD because this is going to be the next thing. So, it's already worth noting that people have already hinted at how the description goes. It pretty much, the blanks being filled, a support utility weapon. The ARCXD emits a unique audio frequency that attracts undead specimen to its location, continually generating a localized energy pulse. The remote-controlled vehicle is lethal to enemies who may wander far too close. Detonates on impact when the Ethereum crystal has destabilized. So this now begs the question, okay, it's an RCXD. So is this going to be a a streak similar to the death machine? Is this going to be a secondary? So far, we don't exactly know. Whether or not this is also going to be something that we have to use for the Easter egg. I mean, we didn't have to really use the Gersh device. I'm going to continue to call it the Gersh device. So, who knows? I'm also questioning if you can throw C4 on the weapon or be able to ride it. Because, honestly, that would be hilarious. That's pretty much the only news I have for you in zombies. But I want to place an idea off of you guys. So upon going back to this campaign mission, I wasn't really paying attention. I was just recording for the sake of gameplay in the background. I start enjoying the map. It was like, okay, I can see how this is zombies. And all of a sudden I start staring at Burger Town. And I keep staring at it and staring at it and staring at it. I can't figure out, why do I feel like I've seen this before in zombies? I know we've all seen it in Modern Warfare 2. Ramirez, protect this. Ramirez, protect that. Ramirez, stop being a fucking idiot. But then it hit me. How many of you remember Infection? From Exo Zombies from Advanced Warfare. You guys remember what you could do going through the Easter egg? Yeah. You brought the fucking mascot to life and he would bitch smack zombies for about a round or two. I'm not going to say that Treyarch's willing to do it. But I'm throwing that idea out there just for humor's sake. Imagine that this mascot came back to life and plays a role similar to Klaus. You just see Tubby Soft Squeeze here, discount lard lad from The Simpsons, just smacking people with the sign and just beating the shit out of people. I would pay good money to see that. So on a final note, this coming weekend, we have double XP and double Battle Pass XP for those of you who want your last chance to hit Prestige Master, or if you're really, really crazy and want to hit level 1000. With that being said, that's pretty much all I've got for you guys for today. If you feel like I haven't talked about everything in zombies, link in the description down below, because I did talk about it in the previous video. And with that being said, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Comment down below, what do you think the tier upgrades are going to be for PhD? Are you excited to use PhD? And I also want to hear this one. How are you going to buy your perks now that PhD is going to be in play? Because I know I'm not going to use PhD right off the bat. I'm probably still going to go with Deadshot Daiquiri, Death Perception, buy armor, upgrade my weapon, and so on and so forth. But I look forward to seeing those conversations in the comment section. Don't forget to follow us on our social media pages. And as always, 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 I want you guys to remember this. If you're ever having a bad day, never, ever forget. You guys are, have been, and always will be the meta. And this is Dank Dan, signing off.
Get them to hit that subscribe button, Dank. It's the only way we can figure out the numbers.
15.
What do the numbers mean, Dank? We're wasting valuable time.